Heads up Houston, we have got a line of potentially strong to severe storms moving in tonight. I'm KATU meteorologist Kim Castro. Let me time it out for you. So this afternoon and early evening, we're talking about a breeze, humidity, cloud cover, and an isolated downpour. Tonight, we're looking at some brief heavy downpours and some strong wind. 9 o'clock, the line looks to be in our far western cities and counties. 10 o'clock, it looks to be right over NRG. So that leads me to this. If you are headed out to go watch Lauren Daigle take the stage tonight, just enjoy the concert. Stay through and through, because by the time the line has passed through, the concert will be over. So the main takeaway is potentially leave rodeo early or stay through the duration of the concert so you can skip out on being on the roads when we have the strongest of the wind and potentially those heavier downpours. Can't even rule out the possibility of some small hail and isolated spin up. So the best place to be is indoors. A temperature drop will look like this. Upper 70s by 6 o'clock. By the time that line is pushing through, we'll be in the upper 60s, dropping into the mid 60s thereafter. High temperature for today, upper 70s, low 80s. Looking to hover right around 81 degrees for Houston. Cloudy day turning into a stormy night, and here's how. Future track shows us the chance for some isolated scattered showers through the afternoon and early evening. The main line approaches right around the 9 o'clock time frame, and it's a quick mover. So just an hour later, looks to be right over the downtown area. Another hour later, looks to push towards the coast. By around midnight, we'll see the shower activity is well out of our area. Cloud cover starting to drop off too, but the wind looks to remain. So about a 20 to 30% chance to see an isolated shower before the main line gets to our area. And again, it's just going to impact your portion of the area for about an hour. So western counties from about 9 to 10, city center from about 10 to 11, and then coast around 11 to midnight. Gusts will be at around 30 miles an hour ahead of the front as it's passing through, ramped up to 40, 45, potentially isolated 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And we could see some of those wind gusts hold up into the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. Breezy afternoon still by the late afternoon, early evening. So those Friday night plans, we'll see wind let up and a little bit cooler air settle in. Here are the main threats. Damaging wind, that looks to be an area-wide event. We are going to feel the gusty wind of straight line motion from this storm. Isolated tornado chance, that's mainly for areas to the north of us, though we can't rule out the possibility of a weak one spinning up, and some hail is possible with some of these thunderstorm cells. Notice the 45% chance, Dallas-Fort Worth area pushing towards Arkansas, and then the chance drops off the closer we get to the coast. This area here in yellow for downtown, around a 15% chance. After the front passes, we will have 2 days that are fairly mild. Cooler start for our Friday, cooler start for our Saturday. Temperatures quickly rebounding though into the upper 70s by the end of the weekend, and we're back into the 80s next week. So big takeaway for tonight. If you're out and about late in the evening, be careful. Make sure you give yourself extra time to get to where you're going, and if you can, wait it out.